What's up, guys? So, tastytrade came out with this segment that answers a lot of unanswered questions with regard to the Holy Grail trade. So, when you're using the T-Rock model, you multiply the theta you're getting by the percent that you're gonna collect. 25% of theta collected. So, in the past, they've had segments where they show how much you collect on just taking 50% strangles to expiration at 45 days. But today, they showed how it progresses through the whole expiration cycle. So, not just at 45 days. Like now, they're showing it through all different periods of DTE. Super important if you're doing, you know, two DTE trades, one DTE trades. So this is without management. So without managing earlier at 45, it's about 20. Okay, which is just about right. And this stuff, it's this T-Rock model is so spot on. In even in my other trade that I do in the big boy Iron Condor, it's just so amazing. But yeah, this is without 50% management. This is just going to expiration. Then they do it going 50% managing winner. And they actually say in this beginning half from 45 to 25, it's 35. Just straight up 35 with barely any change in the number. But what's different here? Well, all of a sudden on the 5 DT or less here, you would make 0. Okay. But over here, all of a sudden, we're at 35 or above. Okay. Because you're managing at 50%. To get these numbers, you need some serious data. You need some serious data, some serious quotes. So this led me to change everything in just one thing. So this is the revised Holy Grail. So now we're doing I'm gonna have to do 2 Iron Condors, not just one. And it works out to this. So and it's still gonna be around one. It's gonna be 1 Kelly or less actually, because now at 50%, you might have a higher probability of winning percentage. But even if our win percent is the same, we would still be around 1 Kelly. Very important to be around there. And I use a T-Rock model to get the results because, again, I don't know what the probabilities are going to actually be. But, so you saw 1, it's going to be at 105. This is from my commission structure. So this is the opening of the trade. This is the closing of the trade plus the commission of the closing trade. If I do that every single trading day, I would have that much theta for every single day I put on a trade. So which is only 251 days because I'm not counting weekends. And 210 over 3K at 25 theta collection is 439 Kager. And this is coming from their data. That looks pretty amazing. And not just that. That's not just the best part. Here we see this is the 35% line. But we find here that it goes from 35 to 65. Okay, if that's the case, then this is going to be a much higher number. But yeah, this is a huge game changer. Like now, if you're not managing winners at these low DTE areas, you're not. It's just not going to work. And that's something that I've seen around in the forums that, like for me, it honestly has not been working that well. But now this might change the game a bit. In terms of my style, where I'm just putting on a binary event trade and just let it rip. If you're doing other type of stuff, where you're rolling and doing this and that, I don't know how to calculate that stuff. But for me, this clears up a lot of doubts I had. Okay. Stuff that I can't really do myself. But if these numbers work out, it should be amazing.